fire in the tiny little barbecue pit hole. Let's cook some chicken satay. Stay tuned. Hello and welcome once again to my barbecue. What we're doing today is we've got some chicken thigh meat skewered up, as you see here. It's in my marination thing. We've got to marinate that meat. We've got to make a marinade. So the first thing we got to do is put some curry powder in the bowl. We need about a good tablespoon and a half of curry powder in the bowl. That's the first thing. I should have took the top off of that, and I'm regretting that I didn't, and now I will. Here, get the top off that thing. There we go. That makes it much easier. So that's about half a tablespoon, and we need about another whole tablespoon of curry powder in there. Curry powder is great stuff. It's got turmeric and all kinds of stuff in it. Then we need a little bit of rice vinegar. Let's see, we need a tablespoon of rice vinegar in there. This is just a marinade for the meat, for the chicken satay. Tablespoon of rice vinegar. Okay. And we need some salt, pepper, and garlic. I'm going to use this Kinder's blend. I like this Kinder's blend because it's got a garlic forward flavor to it. I need about 3 tablespoons of that in there. That should do it right there. 3 tablespoons of salt, pepper, and garlic, curry powder, rice vinegar, and then we have some coconut milk. This is coconut milk. We need about 1/4 of a cup of coconut milk in there, and we want to reserve some of it for the to make the peanut sauce. We need the rest of that coconut milk for the peanut sauce. So what we're going to do now is mix this up. These are the spices for the marinade. We're going to get this mixed up. The curry powder has turmeric in it. I think I mentioned that. It has lemongrass. It's got all kinds of good stuff in it. When we get that mixed up, we got salt, pepper, and garlic, rice vinegar, and that's it. That's the marinade for the chicken satay. We're going to pour that over the chicken. Let me see if I can do that without making a mess where you can see it on camera. I got to move my my coconut milk. Excuse me. My coconut milk, I don't want it to spill. I got to close up my curry powder. I don't want my coconut milk to spill, so I got to move it someplace safe. I don't know where that would be anyway. Anyway, let's get this closed up and get it out of the way. And we'll pour this marinade over the chicken, which I don't know if you can see that or not. I'm going to try to bring it over here where you can see it. It's so hard to hold the bowl up and work at the same time. Get all that marinade out of there on the chicken. Let me show you what that looks like. That's the chicken. And we got to get that marinade, got to get that chicken marinated. It's got to marinate for about 2 hours. That's why I'm in there doing this so early. Just got to get that marinade on that chicken. I'm going to pop that back in the fridge, and then we're going to come back out and make the peanut sauce while that's marinating. We'll make the peanut sauce, then we'll grill this on the tiny little grill. So yeah, that's the marinade for the meat. Let's get that marinated, get in the fridge, and I'll come back and we'll do the peanut sauce. So stay tuned. So the chicken is getting marinated up. I got my saucepan on the Blackstone. We're going to make this peanut dipping sauce. Need a little bit of this Tsangs Stir Fry Oil. You know, we use Tsangs whenever we can. We love this stuff. It's got a garlic flavor to it. This is the peanut sauce for the dipping sauce for the chicken satay. And we need some oil, and we need some, this is red curry paste, Thai red curry paste. We want to toast this up in that pan, the saucepan, in the oil. We need 2 teaspoons of this. This is some pretty potent stuff, I guess. That's about 2 teaspoons of red curry paste. And we want to kind of toast that up in the oil. Get that cooking. That's got a bunch of aromatic things in it that we want to release the aromatics. We want to toast that stuff up in the oil. So we're going to get that toasted up. And yeah, it's not quite hot enough yet. My Blackstone's coming up with temperature. It's getting hot. But anyway, you want to toast up your Thai red curry paste in the hot oil to release those aromatic flavors. It's got lemongrass and a whole bunch of other stuff in there. Then we want to put some peanut butter. Now I recommend crunchy peanut butter because when you make this, sometimes you see they put peanuts on top of the peanut butter. Well, this has already got pieces of peanut in it, so you can kind of skip a step. That's getting toasted up right now, right there. Peter Pan crunchy. I'm going to put about 2 heaping tablespoons of peanut butter in there. Maybe a little bit more. Get that cooking in that Thai curry paste in the oil. Get a hold of my pan so it doesn't slip away from me. And I think that'll stay there. Then we're going to put the rest of the coconut milk from the marinade. We had about a half a can of coconut milk in the marinade. We're going to put about another half a can in the peanut sauce right there. Mix that up a bit. Oh yeah, this is all coming together. Peanut sauce. Starting to, you can use some water if you need to dilute this down a little bit. I don't think I'm going to need it. I think I'm going to be okay with just what I got in there. And we need a little bit of fish sauce. Now this is my favorite fish sauce. This is 3 Crabs brand fish sauce. This is what I like to use. And the reason I use it is it doesn't have any MSG in it. We need about a tablespoon of that in there. It wouldn't be Thai food without fish sauce. They use it for everything. And I use the 3 Crabs brand because it doesn't have MSG in it. And my wife claims that MSG gives her a headache. I've never had a problem with it. Some people say, yeah, if you don't cook with MSG, it doesn't taste good and this and that. And they're probably right, but like she says, she gets a headache from MSG, so I'm not going to force her to eat something with MSG in it that she doesn't want. So my peanut sauce is looking pretty good. I think I need more peanut butter in there because it's a little reddish. I may have put too much chili paste in there, and it's supposed to be a brown color. So I think I'm going to knock as much of stuff off with my spoon as I can and get some more peanut butter. I think we need more peanut butter in there. I'm going to put another heaping tablespoon of peanut butter because we want that to be, that's a peanut sauce. And we also need some rice wine vinegar, just a teaspoon of rice wine vinegar. That's going to thin that out a little bit. Rice wine vinegar. And a squirt of lime juice. I got some Sicilian lime juice. Talk about an oxymoron. Sicilian lime juice, a squirt of lime juice. And I think that concludes the ingredients for the peanut sauce. So now all we have to do is cook this down. And it's got a kind of a disturbing pink color. I think I may have used too much Thai curry paste. It's supposed to be a brown color, but it's okay. It'll be all right. I think it'll be it'll be a very spicy peanut sauce. So yeah, all we got to do is cook that down a while, get all the lumps out of it, get all the peanut butter cooked down, and yeah, that's our. I got to get that all cooked down. See that? We get that all homogenized into that. It's got to be a smooth concoction, that dipping sauce, for our chicken satay. Yeah, so all we got to do is cook that. It's looking pretty good. It's looking pretty good. It's got to be a little bit more homogenized. But that's all the ingredients for the chicken satay. Peanut sauce, that is. And we're going to get that off there after it comes to a boil. I don't think it comes to a boil. It just has to come to a simmer. It'll simmer that a while. We're going to get it off there and let it cool. And then we'll get our chicken satay on the grill. So there's all the ingredients. All the ingredients for this recipe will be in the description of this video. Don't you worry about that. So yeah, that's my peanut sauce. I think that's got to thicken up a little bit, cook a little bit more, and it'll be ready to go. And we're gonna get ready to grill the chicken. So stay tuned. Okay, so if you like cooking low and slow, this thing's for you. Because we're getting a little bit of action right now. Not much, but it's starting to, we're starting to cook up some, getting a little cook on that chicken. Chicken's got to get up to 175 degrees. It's chicken thighs after all. So we want it to be cooked internally, cooked well. And it's going to take some time. It's going to take some time. We just have to be patient. Anyway, it's starting to look good. I'll bring you back and we get a little bit more cook on them. Stay tuned. We're starting to get a little fire and smoke action there, a little flare-ups there, a little charring right there. That's what you want. A little bit of char. We got to get those up to about 172 degrees internal, and then it'll be time to take a taste. That's looking good right there. Flip that other one over. Yeah, there you go. That's starting to look like something right there. It's got to cook a little while. Once it gets up to temp, we'll take a taste and drink a beer. Let me just check it right now. See what we're looking at. See what we're dealing with. Yeah, we're only up to 130. It's got to come up more than that. Talk about low and slow. Yeah, we're at 148 right there. Like I said, we got to come up to at least 170 before we can serve this. So, yeah, it's coming along. And all we got to do is be patient. Cook all these up. Get them on a plate. We'll take a taste and drink a beer. So stay tuned. All right, my chicken satay is done. Here's today's beer. This is a Korean beer that I got at the Kimchi Mart when I went and bought some stuff there. This is Jeju Pelong Ale. Korean Jeju Beer Company. 5.5% alcohol. Made in Korea. It says it right on the back, made in Korea. And it's a pale ale. Sounds good to me. I like a pale ale, don't you, Rob? Let's pour that out. Let's find out what it's about. Korean beer. Not that this is a Korean dish. It's supposed to be a Thai dish. But we got Korean beer to go with that. It smells great. I can smell it already. Jeju Pelong Ale. Sounds good, doesn't it? Hey, there's only one way to find out, right, Rob? We gotta froth the froth off of it. Let's do it. Wow, it's good. Really good. I can't wait to get some of this chicken and in my mouth with some peanut sauce on it. The beer, I don't know. It's different. It's interesting. Interesting taste. It's very good. Very good beer. Yeah, let me turn the camera around and get some of this food in my mouth. Stay tuned. Yeah, my chicken satay is done. Let me show you what that looks like. Isn't that beautiful? I'm going to get a piece of that off there. Dip it in that peanut sauce. Dip it in my peanut sauce that I made. The peanut sauce, I don't know, it might be too spicy for my wife, but I think I'm going to like it. Mmm. That's delicious. Mmm. That's excellent. Let me tell you what. The chicken, it's got the flavors of the Orient, boy, I'll tell you. Really good. Nice little char in there. See that? That's good. Good stuff. Chicken thighs, you know. Yeah, babies, that's my video. That tiny little grill, it acquitted itself well. It just takes a long time to cook anything on it. But you know what I always say, babies? If you like this recipe, please subscribe. If you don't, go up in the iCard and see a new guy I found. The name of the channel is Regular Folks Food, I think that's the name of it. I'm pretty sure that's it. He's in Tennessee. He's cooking up some amazing amazing stuff. I gotta get another piece of that chicken in my mouth. Let me get a piece right here. Delicious. That coconut milk sauce and all that other stuff, it all just comes together, I'll tell you. Yeah, anyway, go check out Regular Folks Food, I think the name of the channel is. The correct name of the channel will be in the iCard right there. Subscribe to me. I hope you'll try this recipe. It's a little involved, a little bit complicated. You gotta get some stuff. You gotta get the Thai curry paste and all that other stuff, but it's worth it. It's worth it. Give it a shot. And this Korean beer is not bad. It's not what I'm used to, but it's very good. Very good. I don't know what's in it. I guess it's got hops and barley in it. But it has a distinctive flavor that I'm not used to. I can't put my finger on exactly what it is. Anyway, babies, that's my video. We'll see you next week. Bye!